When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and
relax,
to the
baby.
Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people
Both
on both sides.
These are real stories, but the names have been changed.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Rob
Chad here.
Rob here.
Chad here.
We gonna get it right. Man, dude, Chad, I don't know about you, but man, this weekend, it's been so damn cold, I didn't even leave the house.
No, man.
I stayed in. Like
It was hard to get my butt and go to the gym, man. It was hard.
Oh, and get this, dude.
Yeah.
We found a water leak. Let me tell you about the insurance company. I got a rant I want to bitch about for a second. So we found, we're doing some remodeling at the house, right?
Right.
And we get some quotes about some insulation. We want to redo the insulation in the house, trying to keep, upkeep, trying to keep it warm, right? Dude goes under there from Koala Insulation. Got to give him a big shout out. Thank you, buddy, for doing it. And come out and say, hey, man, you got a problem. I'm like, what do you mean you got a problem? You got a water leak. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get under there and look. So I get under there and look, and it's like, it's been there for a while before I got there. So I'm like, what the shit? So we called the insurance company. Nationwide is not on your side, so fuck you with Nationwide. Sorry about that. I had to get it out. So Nationwide comes out and goes, yep, it's been there for a while. We ain't gonna cover it. I'm like, what the hell is the point of paying for insurance? Well, it says water damage. Well, it's water damage, but they don't want to pay it. So I don't understand insurance companies. You pay all this money, and when it's time to use it after the first time in 20 years, they won't do it. So if you would Nationwide, find somebody else. All right, that's my rant of the fucking day.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
It does, man. It sucks, dude. It's been a pain in the ass, and it's been cold. I'm ready for warmer weather.
Yeah.
Margaritas.
Yep.
Shorts.
Yep. So.
No shoes. No shirt. No
yeah,
problem.
I see where you're going with all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, other than the cold, that's about it, man. I don't know about you, but it's been sucking for me.
It's that time of year, man. Get through it, and we'll enjoy warmer weather soon.
Well, I can tell you what, the people up in Minneapolis are
Minneapolis seems to stay in the news, doesn't it? I mean,
man, I tell you what, I'm not going to comment about this second shooting other than it's sad to see another person losing a life because of some stupid ideology that the left has. And I think it's horrible. And plus, I don't know all the facts, so I really don't want to say too much about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. And we talked about this earlier. And
it's been...
I still say you don't bring a gun to a supposedly a peaceful protest.
Yeah, well...
it don't matter what kind of protest. If it's a violent protest, you don't bring one. I mean, you're going to be met with some people.
I
get it. You know, you have the right to carry. I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing. If you would stop interfering with ICE, this shit wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
So stop going and trying to be like Mr.
You're not going to stop them from doing their job, and you're just going to. I mean, somebody's going to get hurt. They have gotten hurt. They're going to continue to get hurt. Did you see where one of the ICE protesters bit one of the ICE agents' finger off?
I did not see that.
Yeah,
but it bit it off.
I mean,
the hell's wrong with these folks?
I keep saying it, man. Water cannons.
Well, speaking of water cannons.
We need to bring water cannons and think about the cold environments that this is happening.
Well, I can tell you this.
Could you imagine what it would be like to be hit with a water cannon and freaking below freezing temperatures?
So Chad was bringing this up, right? And I was like, huh. And Chad goes, hey, man, for the episode, can you bring up some videos?
I see it happening in
cannon?
other countries, man. I'm like, very successful.
So
non-lethal.
This is in Turkey.
Great way to handle it.
This is in Turkey. I'm going to let you guys see it. This is going to be awesome. Hang on a second.
Live at protests underway right now in Turkey. We also have some dramatic video from earlier today. People angry over the government's plan to revamp Istanbul's main square. Many of them staging a sit-in.
Oh man, they're in short sleeves, man. Imagine it freezing.
Down trees. Protesters using water cannons and tear gas to disperse the crowds. Watch out, this poor guy's about to get knocked down.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
The prime minister, who they say has authoritarian tendency.
Wow, that cannot feel good.
No, that's a lot of power.
Exactly how it needs to be handled.
Yeah, and you know, I don't understand like why wouldn't you want to do that, man? I mean, you're talking about like, but then again, people might get
what?
wet? They might get. I mean,
they might catch a cold.
They gonna catch a cold. They gonna catch
their feelings are hurt. I mean, they're not dead. The threat's been. I mean, nobody got like.
Well, I think people up there might be a little stupid. I honestly do.
Judging by your next video, I would agree.
Okay, so I'm sure you people saw this, and I saw it too, and I was like, and I sat there and looked at it for a minute, and I said, "Are you really serious? They're putting this on TV. They're really putting this on TV."
Yeah,
I don't get it, but I mean, come on, look, look. Let me help you Dems out, okay? All right. Do not put somebody this stupid up on TV. Don't do it. It doesn't look good. And it gives, I keep doing it. It gives us
a lot of ammunition to have a show on a show like this to show you this clip.
Yeah, right. So,
I mean, this is plain stupid, man.
I'm going to play y'all the audio clip from this. And I just want you to see if it makes you any smarter. Ready?
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American. But it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice. You know, people don't really see, like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to be Somali and American. So
that's 30 seconds of my life I'll never get back.
We are now more stupid for having watched that.
It is, dude. I don't. Okay, so
what
was that? All right, so this woman evidently got beat up by ICE. She claimed,
is that why the bandage is on her head?
That's why she had the Band-Aid on her head.
I figured it was from her husband or something.
But she sounds like she's some girl from LA, like eat like bananas and rice. Like what the hell did that come from? Do they eat bananas and rice?
I've never heard
together?
of that, but I guess it's a thing somewhere.
I mean, I like bananas and I like rice, but putting them together is kind of mushy. Kind of nasty, ain't
like
it?
lamb and tuna fish. It's a Big Daddy reference, and for those of you who don't know,
man,
remember Big Daddy?
Yes, I remember.
The guy who would come and deliver his food. You know.
Yeah. They quit making movies like that again.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, he touched on different ethnicities.
Yeah, he picked on everybody though.
Yeah, but it was funny because we are all different, and that's the funny part.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I like some white jokes. I'm white. Tell me some cracker jokes.
Damn cracker.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Go ahead. I mean,
dude,
it's different.
So there's
I can't jump. How about that?
Yeah, I know, right? I can't play basketball. I can't.
Anyway, let's get off of that before we make a mess.
Make a mess. We've already made a mess, but we're not going to get into it on the show about that, Mr. Bowden. I didn't even want to say their name. I don't even want to. Anyway, so while you guys are watching us and listening to us, just remember down below you can click on the link.
Check out our link. Channel. Check it out.
Yep. So down below, point down Like if you're watching on YouTube,
imaginary thing down
Yep.
there. Gotcha.
Down there in the descriptions, you'll see a link. You can go in there and buy VIP tickets to our event that's going on here in Wilmington.
April 12th.
April 12th. Yep.
Come see us.
Doors open at 11. It goes till 7.
Yep.
The VIP experience, though, you have to have tickets. You have to buy tickets for it. Excuse me. So when you get there, you'll get in, you'll get your seats, and then we're going to do a live podcast.
Yeah.
With
Dog, the bounty hunter, and his son, Leland Chapman.
Yep. And you're also going to get the opportunity to get involved with the podcast.
Right.
So we're going to be recording it, and you're going to be able to ask questions.
So there had never been another podcast that I've found that has included Dog and his son with participation from the
Correct.
people listening. So, I mean, this is going to be a first.
Yep.
And for you true fans of him and Leland, you're going to want to check this out.
And tickets are going pretty fast, too.
Yeah,
so,
we've had good response. In fact, we're probably going to change venues and get a larger venue.
Yeah. So that's all in the works, too. And afterwards, you get to meet them, you get to shake hands, get the pictures, you get to
the merch.
Get the merch. You get
the whole nine.
You get to talk to them for a second, which is nice. But now general admission after that is free.
Yep.
And general admission,
come in, get your selfie, and
get to the line.
There's going to be a line of people, so we're going to have to keep that moving. But
Right.
you will, get to say hey and get a selfie, and that'll be fun too.
But while you're waiting, and while you're doing that, and there's going to be a crowd full of people.
Yep.
We're going to have the band playing. Salty Southern Band, baby. We'll be there and having a good time while you're waiting. At least, you can enjoy that. So if you look down in the description, click on a link, get your tickets before they get gone.
Right on.
Now, the story of the week.
Pigpen.
That's what we're naming them, Pigpen?
Yeah, why not?
The
guy was stinky.
But first.
Oh, yes, our sponsor.
All right, so our one sponsor that we have right now at the moment, we're going to be changing that up. We got to say hello to and thank you to the North Carolina Bell Agents Association. They have done an amazing job, and they are sponsoring our event.
Yep.
And let's name a couple of sponsors already.
We've got a few sponsors. Let's see. What was it? The Pink Monkey?
Pink Monkey Monitoring.
She was the first one to call us up and want to be a sponsor.
I think it was, and then it was Guitar Pickers.
Well, whatever.
But
they're also a sponsor. We have a few. The David Gross Group.
Yeah, Gross Law Group.
Gross Law.
Yep. We got Momentum Distillery.
Momentum. We have the NABA.
Yep, National Association of Bell Agents.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. And of course, Off the Hook Bail Bonding, baby.
Well, we'll be
We're
on
there
too.
baby.
So we've got a good little roster of sponsors so far, and we're going to get a few more hopefully, and have a great event.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited.
We're still a ways out, but we're planning on it early so we can have a great event.
Absolutely. So make sure you get your tickets and come out and hang out with us. It's going to be a good time. And it's during the Zay Festival weekend. What's a better?
Yeah, we strategically placed it during the event, so there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. You can come by there, then go ahead and you'll be downtown. So there'll be a lot going on. So go ahead and plan on it.
Yep.
Make the trip.
All right, Chad, go ahead and start the story off with Pigpen.
Okay, so this guy, he was, I think the charges for him were drug related, and he missed court, and he left, this is either Wilmington or Brunswick County, I don't know, one of our areas here that we'd bonded him out. He took off, and we do what we do where we start looking for him, and believe we got word that he was in the Fayetteville area. Fayetteville is one of the military areas around us. We have Jacksonville, we have Fayetteville. Fayetteville's about a 2.5 hour ride for us, something like that.
About 2 hours,
Something like that. Yeah.
But it's Vietnam.
Yeah, we call it Fayetteville. It's a kind of a. You wouldn't want to live there as a civilian. I wouldn't. You know.
Right.
So it's kind of it's all military town. But anyway, there's some rough areas on the outskirts of that place.
What is it? Is it 301 or is it? Is it 301 and what is the name of that road that all them hotels are on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Some
man.
kind of real popular road. Now, we don't go there enough to know.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up while you're talking.
So anyway, this guy wanted for drug possession. I forget what all he had. It was a sizable bond. It was about $5,000, nothing crazy, but enough to make you mad that he skipped. And so we make a trip down there, and we're kind of blindly looking for this guy in this place because we don't have a lot. We have a cosigner, few addresses that we go and check out. So we're doing it basically the old-fashioned way. We're putting feet on the street, knocking on doors, and asking. So we go to one of the old addresses. He's not there. We're told that he probably moved to this one area. All right. We're like, well, all right. So we find another person that was in our references. So when we get a person out, we ask for a list of references, all people we're going to contact in the event that you do this. Talk to another one. We get another person pointing in this direction. So it looks like all fingers are pointing to this one area of town, which still is a lot to go through.
I found out what the area is.
What is it called?
Coliseum Inn on Gillespie Street was ordered to close due to the extreme criminal activity, including, as YouTube reports show, 20 homicides and numerous, as noted in the YouTube video, sex offenders overdoses since 2019. This place is, I'm telling you, it's a hole.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff. There's like Nights Inn.
Right.
Like it's all right there bunched together. And
so yeah, this was the area that we were pointed to, and it's like a bunch of little motels, like seedy little places that
right.
And there's nothing good going on there.
And we have other stories that we haven't told that come from the same area of hotels.
So we start going to managers of certain ones of these hotels, and it seems as though these people know groups of people that move around there, like bounce from hotel to hotel or motel to motel.
Right.
You got to find their circle of people that they're moving around with, and usually you can find it that way. So we hit a few. I think the last one we hit, they were like, he was here, but he's not here anymore. You might want to try. Right. You might want to try the. It wasn't a trailer park. It was like a camper park, like little campers.
Yeah.
It wasn't like mobile homes. It was actually campers.
And it's like it's set up to right outside of Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember now. It was not far from the hotels.
Right. It was still in a close distance to those, but this was like a downgrade from the motel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we're really getting, it's a pretty rough area. And like you go in there and like you're immediately like suspect.
Well, hell, we're driving a nice truck, and you go in. Ain't nobody driving anything nice at all.
Everybody's on foot. They're on a scooter. They're on a bicycle. They're on foot.
And it's all like straight up dirt. There ain't no grass. There's like picnic tables sitting underneath trees with trash all around.
Like a third world country spot.
Yeah.
Outside of a modern day city, pretty much. So we go in there and we start looking around. We haven't made her actually said who we're looking for. You're all suspect, but until you say who you're looking for, because word can get around pretty quick in an area like that because they're looking out for each other. Unless you find a person that's pissed off at the person you're looking for.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Look, guys, it took me a minute to remember this story because, I mean, we've done so many and we
remember it exactly. But, there's something will jar it,
Yeah, we went to one camper and it was like, they're over there. I was like, okay.
Right. So we managed to get the right one. You got to kind of look and see who's going to be your best option as far as not tattling on you.
Yeah. God, man. Now,
yeah, it's worked and it hasn't worked in certain situations for me in the past, but it worked this time.
Yeah. So we go bebopping in this camper park, and we're like, all right, we're already looked at, like they know something's up.
Yeah.
Talk to the neighbor. Neighbor comes out and goes, we show them pictures, and they're like, yeah, they're right over there in that camper over there. Yeah, they're there. They're probably asleep. I was like,
yeah, it's like noon, 1 o'clock,
yeah,
something like that by now. So they probably keep late hours and sleep in.
Yeah, so of course, what did me and Chad do? Okay, we'll go over there and take a look.
Yep.
We go in there. We don't make. We're real quiet, by the way.
Try to be
Anyway, but we're quiet. I mean, so we go sneaking around this camper, right? Chad's not too far from me, right? And I'm like trying to peek in, and I see this little, like the mesh part that you can, that.
This was a warm time of the year,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because eventually I remember. Yeah, so it was warm. So
I'm looking through the screen.
Yeah. Not
window,
but
and I'm trying to figure out, like, when you're looking through the screen with the sun beating down, and you pull your hands over your eyes to look in there, and it shocked the hell out of me for a second. But I still had to step back because I was so close that it scared me. But I looked back down in there, and his face was right there. Him and his girlfriend sleeping hard, snoring. I go, Chad, come here and look at this. We didn't say nothing. I'm like, hey, come here. Oh, look at this. He was like, oh.
Cute. Yeah.
They're so cute. Look at them nasty people.
You remember what we did to get them out?
I think we started yelling at him, didn't we?
Like through the yeah. I mean, he doesn't have far. He can't go. It's not like a mobile home. Like, it's not like those are big, but this is even smaller. So it's a little camper.
It was a pop-up camper.
Yeah. So it's like, literally you're not going anywhere.
No. So, we got you surrounded.
Yeah, right. It doesn't take as long.
And I can look at Chad and go, hey, Chad.
Yeah. I'm over here.
I don't even have to use a microphone, walkie-talkie.
Right. So dude comes to the door.
Yeah. Oh,
all tired, like sleep and, half awake and trying,
I think the dust cloud was like still following him too.
Yeah, like Pigpen and the Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stunk. But yeah, he came out. I remember he came out and he was barefooted, and I remember the picture we got because we timestamped it. And it was he was barefooted sitting in a lawn chair in the yard.
Yeah,
that must be.
And it was.
You had to have him a smoke.
Yeah, he was having a cigarette. This is back. I think this is back when I still smoked.
Yeah.
That's
right. I think he shared one with him because
it was nice.
It's the thing to do.
It was nice when I did smoke. That's the only pro to it.
Yeah. It got you. It got you to kind of like have something in common with a lot of people,
right?
And offer him something.
Yeah, but I'm glad I don't do it no more.
Yeah.
2.5 years, man.
Yeah, good.
2.5 years. I have not smoked a cigarette.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah, been awesome.
So that was basically, from there, I mean, dude was pretty much caught, and we had him handcuffs, and he let him smoke, and we said, all right, you're done. Let's go.
Take him back to Brunswick County. That's where we took him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember coming down on 74, coming from 87 to 74.
So we're not mean about it. We're like, I do everything to keep him calm, man. Like I say, we got to ride with him.
Of course, Chad is the big teddy bear.
And I'm like, hey, man, don't sweat it. You can bond back out. We're going to put in the good word. And we do. We're not lying. We do put in the good word, and we're just trying to, we want you off the bond. And
I think they tried getting us to bond them out again. I think
that
called
happens
us
a lot. They'll somebody will call us and like, I'm sorry, but no, we had to go 2 hours to find your ass.
Yeah, no.
Spend the day and
not doing
find
that,
you.
bro.
No, we're not doing that again. So, but somebody else will. And they did.
I'm sure somebody. With a toothbrush. I would do it.
Well,
anyway.
So that's that story. And
oh man, yeah. So Pigpen, that was a Brunswick County. Do you remember how much the bond was?
I want to say it was like 5,000. It wasn't
Yeah,
huge.
it wasn't huge, but it's enough to hurt.
Oh yeah.
Enough to hurt. I won't
pay any of them, man. We'll go.
No.
Shoot, we've been to Texas for 1,000.
Principle, baby. Principle. That's the way that is.
Yeah, exactly. So
all right. Well, story of Pigpen. Do you know what? I need to tell that story about the time me and Matt went to that same area, and dude, I'll give you a sneak peek of that story. Banged on the door at his hotel room. He kicks the AC unit out the back window and takes off. And it was a damn chase and a half.
wow,
After that. So that's a
good one.
Oh, that is a good one, man. I didn't think of that one until the other day. I was like, oh shit, why did we not tell that one?
We'll save it for the next one.
All right.
We'll we're gonna do one more. I'll be gone next week. So we'll do one kind of in advance.
Yeah.
For everybody, and that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's about it. Guys, it's been a wonderful, wonderful day hanging out with you guys, but we are done, and I'm going to go home and get warm. Because
all y'all stay warm and check out our link below.
Yeah, check out the link. Go get your tickets. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good time.
It'll be cool.
You'll have fun. Well, until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Chad.
And we will see you next time.
Later.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbail.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.